Are you torn between what Terra type you want to make your Mew for the 7-star Terra raids? Or do you just wish you could get another Mew without having to buy another copy of the game? Well, you are in luck. In this video, we are going to show you how you can get multiple mystery gift Mews with just one Switch and one copy of Pokémon Scarlet and Violet. Welcome back to another DanSquared video, you Danimals. The Mewtwo 7-star Terra raids are almost here, and there's a ton of awesome Mew builds circulating on the internet, and if you're like us, you want to try all of them, but you only have one or two Mews depending on if you have both Scarlet and Violet. In this video, we're going to show you how you can claim multiple mystery gift Mews using the code GETYOURMEW from a single Switch and a single copy of Scarlet and Violet. We're going to be doing that by creating an additional account on our Switch and then starting the game and getting to the first Pokémon Center on that account, transferring it to Pokemon Home, then transferring it for our main account. You can follow this process as many times as you want to get additional Mews, but it's going to take around 45 minutes to an hour every single time to get an additional Mew. Now let's walk through that process and get another Mew. As you can see, I've already claimed my mystery gift Mew on my copy of Pokemon Violet from my main account. And if you're like me, you want another Mew, but you don't want to delete your save file, you don't want to have to redo all that hard work and grinding, there is a way to get more Mews without deleting your save file. Go ahead and go back to the home menu and close out of Pokemon Violet or Scarlet. Reopen Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, and if you already have more than one account on your Switch, you'll be prompted to this screen, and you can just scroll over to the end and make a new user here. If you only have one user on your Switch currently, you can navigate to System Settings, down to Users, and Add User, and you'll get prompted with that same Create New User. So let's go ahead and create a new user. That way we will have a new save file and we can get an additional Mew. So just pick anything for this and we'll just do Test Dan. It really doesn't matter. This is all personal preference. You can do Test Dan if you want though. I do definitely like that. So we'll enter our info and then we'll continue. New user's been added to the console. We don't have to link it to the Nintendo account, so we won't be playing online other than the mystery gift. And then it's time to load up Test Daniel. Playing on a different account is the same as using a different Switch with a different cartridge. You have to completely restart the game and go through all the introduction and setup. We'll go ahead and name our extra account. We'll go with Sundan 2. You want to just get through these options as quick as possible so you can get your Mew. So go ahead and just click through these options as quick as possible. You can even use your turbo controller to get through these cutscenes as quick as possible. Just map it to keep pressing A, so as soon as you're prompted to get through, it'll just go right to the next scene. So now we just have to sit back and wait until the cutscenes are all over. As soon as we're able to open up the options menu, go ahead, open it up and change two settings. We need to make text speed fast and change skip cutscenes to on. This will help us get to the point where we're able to do the mystery gift as soon as possible so we can get as many Mews as we want in a timely fashion. Once again, turn the turbo controller on, skip through the dialogue. We want to make this process as lean and mean as possible so we can repeat it and not take an obscene amount of time. We want to stack up on the Mews so we can have all sorts of different ones trained for when Mewtwo starts. Our personal goal is we want to have a Mew of every single type ready to go. Make sure you stop and say hello to our favorite character in the game. Technology is incredible, man. The power of science truly is amazing. We'll have to go through the whole scene with Koridon or Miraidon until we're able to unlock the Poke Portal to get our Mew. You have to get past the battle with Arven as well. After you look out at the lighthouse with Nemona, head straight to the first Pokemon Center. Skip all optional encounters, you just want to get to this Pokemon Center as quick as possible. Once Nemona's done with her speech and you're at the first Pokemon Center, you'll unlock the Poke Portal. So go ahead, load that up. Let's scroll down to Mystery Gift. Get with code password, okay. Yep, we want to connect to the internet, and then we will be prompted to link a Nintendo account to our test accounts. So go ahead and use a second email address. Most people have more than one email address. If you don't, go ahead and create a second email address for free using Gmail or whatever you want to do. So go ahead and create a new account. Go ahead and send the account instructions via email to your email. Go ahead and take care of that on your computer or phone, and then we'll be ready to download our Mew. Go ahead and enter the confirmation code and you will link your new account. Once you confirm your new Nintendo account with your email, go ahead and enter the code GETYOURMEW to get one more Mew. There we have it. We see that we can download another Mew on that same Switch with the same game, just with our second Nintendo account. We get another Mew that we can use against 7-star Mewtwo. Nice, there we go. 2 Mews, now it's a Mew squared. Excellent. Check summary, Sundan 2, Ice type Mew, there we go. So now what we want to do is put it in our box. So we can put it into Pokemon Home. Save your game. Now exit out of Pokemon Violet. We're done with that save file. So go ahead and open Pokemon Home as your original user, in that case Dan. Click Pokemon. Now once you're in Pokemon Home, you'll see all of your games for your main user, but go click on this, your username, and you can view the save files from our test Dan user. So then we can see Sundan 2's profile. Let's connect to this game, and let's get that Mew out of our test file and into our main account's Pokemon Home. So there we have, there's our Mew. We'll put him into the Kanto Legends box right where he belongs, and we'll save and quit. Now we are done with that save file. We can delete Test Dan's save file in Pokemon Violet, rinse and repeat, and get as many Mews as we want in this way. So let's go ahead and go delete that save data now. We'll leave Pokemon Home. Go into Settings, down to Data Management, all the way to the bottom, delete save data. Let's go to Pokemon Violet, delete save data for Test Dan. You have to be very, very careful when deleting the save data to make sure you delete the save data for the correct user. And we will be prompted to delete it. That way we will be able to rinse, repeat, get to the first Pokemon Center again, and get as many Mews as we want, as long as the Get Your Mew mystery gift code is active. So let's go verify that this worked. And we don't interfere with our save data at all in our main account. So we'll log in as Test Dan. Here we see we're prompted just like a fresh copy. And let's go confirm that our original save data is intact. So as you can see, our save data on our main account is intact. All of our Pokemon and our precious progress is safe, but we can delete that extra account as many times as we want and redo it to stack up on the legitimate Mews. Go ahead and select a save file on your main account and bring over that Mew. Here's our mystery gift Mew from our test account. Let's bring that over into our main Violet save file. Now you can go ahead and open up Violet on your main account and see that your save file is intact with your brand new Mew. And now here on our main account, we can see our brand new Mew from Sundan 2, the test account. And we have that other save file deleted, ready to be redone for as many Mews as we want. Let us know in the comments if you tried this process out and what Terra-type Mews that you get for 7-star Mewtwo. Make sure you stock up on Mews before this event ends on September 18th. If you enjoyed this video, please consider dropping a like, leaving a comment, or using Aura Sphere in that subscribe button for more DanSquared. Thanks for watching, and happy Mewtwo season!